And then he's like, I feel everything. He's just freaking out. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get you guys home. I get them back to their house, I get them in their chair, we're talking about what a fantastic night it is, and at this point, the wheels come off. I had forgotten about that one most important part of the night, the munchies phase. You come to my house, there's munchies everywhere. Chips, soda, candy, whatever you need. You go to a 70-year-old's house, you are hard-pressed on the munchie phase of the evening. All I could find on the counter was a small candy dish with peppermint and butterscotch hard candies. In the refrigerator, they had a Jell-O mold with some fruit floating in it and half a shelf of Activia yogurt. They plowed through it all. Candy wrappers flying, yogurt cups hitting me in the back of the head. I never need to see my dad licking the inside of a Jell-O mold ever again. Oh, I don't know which one was more satisfied on that. They were, ooh. And as the pot begins to wear off, the yogurt kicks in. Yeah. Well, because of the mint, their breath was fantastic. But there were no winners that night. Picture Willy Wonka, whether it's the candy store, the candy factory, whatever the most glorious smell from that night would be, the opposite of that was at my parents' house after pot night. It's disturbing. The flashbacks will haunt me. There are some things you cannot unsmell, people. I hope I didn't ruin Willy Wonka for you guys. Honest to goodness, I saw Willy Wonka back in February. My favorite. I fell in love with this movie. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Willy Wonka, but let me just set it up for you real quick. The movie starts out with two elderly couples in bed together, right? Yeah. And down the hall, across the daughter-in-law is watching. I'm like, ooh, yeah, this is my kind of movie. Awesome. I gotta set the mood for a movie like this. So I go and I get my candles, and I have to get that box of tissue, a special box of tissue, you know, with the lotion built right in. That's what I call a step saver, right? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a great night. But by the time I get everything set up and I turn around, the movie changes. Now there's a bunch of singing and dancing. There's a bunch of little kids running around being bad. There's a bunch of tiny little men, all dressed up the exact same with orange faces. And there's candy. Candy everywhere. Any kind of candy you wanted. There's cotton candy, licorice, lemon drops, gummy bears, gummy worms, chocolate bars, chocolate drops, an entire chocolate river running through the entire factory. And at one point, a young, chubby German boy finds himself firmly lodged in Willie's chocolate pipe. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So you know what happened next? Yeah, I needed a second box of tissues that night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's all the time I got. Enjoy the night.